Lead the future. Create change. Engage civically. Bridge gaps. Here at the Lab. The Learning Action Buffet, or LAB, is where youth design a future of health, meaningful work, and social justice through art, communication, and action.
With the Lab and what it entails as a youth leader, I get to work with a bunch of other youth in the community all across from Las Cruces, and we get to work together collaboratively on ideas and concepts about creating this sort of equity in our community.
We wanted learning to be a central part of our organization, and we wanted action to be a certain part of our mission. We chose buffet or buffet because it gives everyone a lot of opportunities to mix and match and choose what learning and action experiences they want.
The Learning Action Buffet is important because it advocates for education issues across the state of New Mexico.
It's about the creativity, the social justice. That's what we like to do. Get other people involved and get them, get some skills in there as they start getting older. So I mean, it's amazing what we do.
I like the idea that youth have an opportunity to have a voice. And I think oftentimes in society we disregard the value of what they have to share.
I feel the Lab is a place to really steer youth in the right direction, in the direction of positivity, in the direction of justice, in the direction of improving their way of life and creating their own future. It's something I wish I had as a youth.
I had confronted one of my teachers about wanting to get more involved in social justice work, and I had been put into connection with the Learning Action Buffet, and I'm really glad that I was, because I get to work with other peers, young people who have the same passions in creating change in the community that I do.
The current Lab projects include Creating Equity in Education, Narrative Shift, and Happy Canvas. The Lab also hosts the Radio Hour and a drumming workshop. Be sure to visit the website for more information.
The work of the Lab that excites me the most, and it always has since I had started, was the whole education piece. And to really try and transform New Mexico's education system, because I feel like not everybody is seen in the education system.
I feel like with the work that we're doing, it really targets things in our community that I do think are very important, especially our creating equity in education.
The future, so if I looked into my crystal ball and I saw, say, 5 years down the road, I see the Lab having its own place, especially downtown. It's a very vibrant community that the Mesilla Valley has, but at the same time, just really seeing the Lab being that place where youth develop leadership, where youth really find the tools necessary to become architects of their own future.
I'm really excited to see what more we can do, honestly. I think getting to do this community interaction and engagement it's a really big learning experience for me, and it's also just really great to be able to interact with the community and get them more involved in what we're doing.
The mission of the Lab is to support the ambitions of youth in creating sustainable and healthy community.
The Lab is not only a heart project of mine, as I like to say, but the Lab is a heart project for all. We're extremely inclusive by design, not by chance, not by accident. And it's for a multi-generational approach, multilingual approach. And then we just really want to continue to open our arms and wrap them around the community to make it a better place, a place that youth can really thrive in and lead in.
Visit us at our website, social media, or tune into KTAL LP 101.5 FM on Saturdays at 12 p.m.